Hey you guys, it's Dana and it's Tuesday, so we're going to talk about money. And today I wanted to talk about your cash envelopes, categories, your Redneck emergency fund, and I want to do a little mini review on the Rachel Cruz cash envelope wallet that I bought a while ago. All right, so first of all, I carry the cash clip system. All right, so if you're familiar with Dave Ramsey, is a big proponent, a big supporter. I don't know if he invented it. The cash envelope system. All right, cash envelope system is what Dave Ramsey recommends, which means you carry cash to buy things instead of swiping, because it hurts more when you pay cash as opposed to swiping, even though some of you have told me in comments you think it doesn't, that you think it hurts just as much when you swipe. But I guess there's been studies done that say when you swipe, you will spend more than when you pay cash, just because of the exchange. So when you give cash away, they give you the item, you're giving the cash away. Whereas when you swipe a card, you get the card back and the item. So your brain doesn't really register that you've really purchased anything because you get the card back in your possession, as opposed to cash. When you give it away, they keep it, they take it away. And so it makes you spend less when you are buying stuff with cash, right? So then you carry your cash around, you have different categories, and how you carry that cash, Dave Ramsey, they sell envelopes that you can use. I don't like that. I use clips, little clips. I did a previous video showing you guys my wallet, which I brought with me up here somewhere. Where did I put it? Here it is. All right, so this is my wallet, and it's the same wallet that I showed you guys in a video years ago now, I think. And I stopped using this wallet and I bought the Rachel Cruz wallet. However, the zipper broke. The zipper broke on it. Which I was very sad about. So I did a review about this when I first bought it. You can see here, I have a clip still in here, even though this is emptied out now, but I just clipped my money, but with colored clips. And, but the zipper on it had just split. And I think it's because it's not very thick, this wallet. So this is a wallet that I just had bought, it's not even a name brand. I bought this like years ago. And I went back to this now because you can see how much thicker this wallet is compared to this wallet. And when you're carrying around cash, not that I carry around tons of cash, but especially ones or whatever, it gets thick. Okay, so I like the thicker wallet because I have change in here. I have, we have 6 people in our family, so I have 6 medical ID cards, my, debit cards, store cards, Goodwill cards, whatever. So I like a thicker wallet, and this one I had to go back to because unfortunately the Rachel Cruz wallet, maybe they have fixed it now. I bought one of the, when it first came out, I had bought it, but the zipper busted. So it's just not, it's not big enough. It doesn't seem to be soft enough. Anyway, so that's that. So I heard about it for the first time from Dave Ramsey. He said he carries his Redneck emergency fund in his wallet. So the purpose of this video really was I wanted to talk about your categories for your cash, whether you use clips, whether you use the envelopes, what categories do you do? And I thought it was interesting that he said he has his Redneck emergency fund, which is $300, which is 3 $100 bills that he keeps in his wallet all the time. So I thought that was really, I don't have that in my wallet. I don't know. I think I might be scared just having that floating in my wallet all the time. But let me know if you have one of those in your wallet. So in my wallet, I carry a Mad Money clip of just some extra money for the month, just in case. Mad Money to us is like your free-floating spending money, like if you want to stop and buy a pack of gum or buy lunch, which I don't do. I don't buy lunch at work, but just like some little extra cash to have in your wallet, or buy a lottery ticket. A lot of times at work, everybody will put money in if the lotto is really big. the Powerball, and so I want to be able to have $2 to contribute to that to be part of the group. I know playing the lottery is not really that smart, but I don't want to be the only one in my office left out if they all win. So I play for that. So that's my mad money. And then my husband has the cash for grocery shopping because he does the grocery shopping. So his category is grocery shopping. He's got, cash for that he takes out every week. We do use our debit card to buy gas. So we don't need that. So my husband's got his mad money and his grocery budget, right? So I think the typical categories, though, for cash in your wallet are grocery store, entertainment, and clothing. I know that Sharon Ramsey, Dave Ramsey's wife, those are the 3 categories that he says that she has for her cash envelope system in her wallet. And then Dave has his GEM account, which is gas, entertainment, and miscellaneous. That's right, miscellaneous, gas, entertainment, miscellaneous. And he called it his It sounds like gym. I always think like working out gym when he says it, but it's GEM. That's his 3 categories that he has in his wallet. And he said his miscellaneous category is basically 90% or 95% tipping money. That's what he uses the miscellaneous for. So there you have it. Obviously, your cash categories are going to change as things change. If you're just starting out doing cash envelopes or a cash clip system, I think it's good to start, obviously, with groceries. Most people go physically to the grocery store. They're not doing online shopping for their groceries, so they start out with your grocery cash envelope and then see how that goes. You're going to need to adjust it as time goes, obviously, but the whole point is that if you go once a month, or we do one every week. So on Friday, my husband goes to the bank and takes out the cash for the week. And then once the cash is gone from your grocery category, your grocery envelope, your grocery clip, then that's it. You don't buy any more food for that week until the next week, until you take out your next cash. So if you're doing for the month, then you have to split it apart, obviously, for each week, unless you do monthly grocery shopping. But I think that that's a good category to start out with, to give it a try, to see how it goes, to see if you're, underfunding it, or if you're overfunding it, you can carry that money over to the next week. But give that category a try, and then you could, then add other categories as you need when you feel you need cash. But you're not supposed to swap money between categories. So if you have like $20 left in your grocery budget, your grocery envelope for the week, you're not supposed to take that $20 out of that clip and move it into another clothing fund because you feel like shopping for clothes. That's not how you budgeted it. You're supposed to save that extra $20 goes for the next week, or you have to adjust in total what you guys are doing as far as putting cash towards it. You're not really supposed to swap your cash between categories because it's going to get you off track. You're not going to really be able to keep track of what you're spending then in each category to really be accurate with your budgeting. You want to make sure you're budgeting correctly. Okay, so I hope that helps you to get started with the envelopes. Let me know in the comments which cash categories you have, whether it's in a clip or in an envelope. I'd love to hear that. That's it. So I'm sorry about the Rachel Cruz wallet. I'm sad that I'm not using it anymore, but I still like Rachel though. All right, guys, if it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe. I'm here every single Tuesday talking all about money. If you have any questions, please leave those down in the comments as well. And we are a family of 6 living in the Philadelphia area. And I am a corporate accountant, and I do YouTube on the side because it's fun. And I've been doing it for over 5 years, and I can't imagine life without it. So I hope that I helped to inspire you guys to get out of debt, to build wealth, and to pay attention to your finances. You just got to pay attention. And talking about it every week certainly helps me to pay attention. All right, thank you guys. All right, I'll talk to you next week.